c'est que le squatter. Morning. So we arrived late at the Riyadh last night, so we just decided to go out and get a quick bite to eat, and we're up bright and early this morning, so just have a little bit of breakfast first and see what the day has in store for us. So let's get going. So they talk about the Irish being friendly, but since we've arrived here only just last night, everybody has just been absolutely unbelievable. From the staff in the Riyadh where we're staying, could not be more helpful. I mean, you know, people are just so bloody nice here. They say that the Irish are very welcoming and nice, and people have just been fantastic. So when we arrived in the airport last night, process was pretty easy. So when we were actually coming through, we had all our documentation. So one of the things that I would say is that you make sure that you have your passenger locator form filled out on paper. We had ours digitally with us, and they wouldn't accept that coming through. So just make sure that you have your passenger location form filled out on paper coming through. So before we left Ireland, we did a PCR test in Cork prior to leaving, and obviously that was negative. So you will need a PCR test coming into Morocco and coming into Marrakech, passenger location form. Now, when we actually arrived in Marrakech airport itself, the process could not have been easier. Everybody had told us about long lines to come through, but we were actually fairly lucky. So there wasn't huge queues, we didn't have long waits, so you won't have a problem there. It's only just opened back up again about a week ago, so it should be easy enough when you're coming through. Two of the main things that you're going to actually notice when you come to Marrakech first, number one is the amount of motorbikes and scooters flying around the place. It's absolute carnage. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. These guys just fly around. I don't know how they don't hit each other. And the second thing that you're going to notice anywhere that you go are the cats. There are thousands. Thousands of cats around the place. Yeah, so between cats and the actual motorbikes flying around, yeah, all good. No. Came into the Museum of Photography in Marrakech. Absolutely beautiful place. This museum was set up like in the 50s. There was no cameras around Africa, especially in Marrakech, Morocco. So a lot of the photographs that were here, beautiful black and white photographs, were taken around that time. So they captured what was actually in the area, like around I think the 50s or something like that. But beautiful location. It's in the shape of a Riyadh as well, so I'm going to take a walk around and have a look, see what's here. I'm looking at a lot of the photographs that are on the wall here, and a lot of these Absolutely amazing photographs, the black and white. A lot of them kind of sepia, but 1880 is a lot of what when these were taken. So this one here is an example. It looks a bit familiar. That shot was taken, it's a portrait of a boy, and it was taken in 1880. So simply amazing, fantastic photographs. This is definitely well worth the visit when you come to Marrakech. So we've just come into Le Jardin Secret. This is one of the oldest riads that's actually in Marrakech. One of the features in the Arabic Muslim riads is a water feature in the center. So this comprises here of two big large gardens, and it's got a tower as well. Now up until recently it was privately owned, but now it's open to the public, and it's absolutely so beautiful and peaceful in here. It's amazing. Absolutely stunning. I mean, the views here are so peaceful and quiet. All the birds are singing. No wonder they are. Just gorgeous. Break from walking around the streets of Marrakech, and oh my Jesus, it's intense. So when you're coming, just be prepared to be absolutely bombarded. I mean, everybody seems to be at this stage, everybody seems to be not on a scam, but everybody's hustling mad. So from shoe shines to selling this, that and the other. So it's pretty intense. So every once in a while you have to take a break. So I'm taking a break right now just to have a little bit of a crepe and Nutella. And we'll head back out again. So like I said, the square is quiet right enough. The square is quiet right now, but everybody is just absolutely on a hustle. It's absolutely intense. So we've seen everything from monkeys, which I won't record, you know, bikes flying up and down. It's absolutely nuts. So these beautiful, which I've been calling pancakes, are actually missimmin, is what they are. They're absolutely gorgeous. And this little bit of honey that's here, I don't know why, it just tastes different to the honey that we have at home, but this honey is absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. Oh yeah, the goodness. So this morning we're up bright and early, we're heading off to the Atlas Mountains, booked through TripAdvisor, Turga Travel. This is our #1 driver, Omar. So if you're booking on TripAdvisor, make sure you ask for Omar. So we're looking forward to a nice trip and change from the craziness of the Medina. So looking forward to that. Just stopped to have a little breakfast with some of the Berber women. This is where they make the argan oil and all that, so they've just brought over some bread to us and olives, and the most amazing peanut dip that I've ever tasted. It's kind of like the dip that they have in satay sauce, but it's absolutely beautiful. And of course, the mint tea, beautiful, it's absolutely gorgeous. So we stopped off to see the Berber ladies here. They're absolutely wonderful, amazing people, and they just showed us the process for making everything that's natural, really. So these are the ladies here. They're so nice. Their smiles are infectious. So we had a wonderful time here, and you got to make sure that you come see these ladies and support them. Absolutely support them. Absolutely wonderful, beautiful. To see a beautiful view, a beautiful valley down here. This is our friend.
Hi.
So if you want a very special guide when you come, you have to ask for name?
Mohammed.
Well, your nickname?
Nickname Lahdad.
Larbi. Larbi. So
Larbi.
when you come up to the Atlas Mountains and you're getting your tour, ask for Larbi. So just as we're walking down from the Atlas Mountains, we've now got a call to prayer, which is actually ringing out all over this valley at the moment. So hopefully you can hear it. It's such an incredible sound just to hear it, because there's a couple of different mosques that are around here, and it's incredible to hear. So this will just tell you the hospitality of the Berber and the Moroccan people. So Mohammed has actually invited us into his house, and he's brought us some beautiful tea, absolutely gorgeous. And he invited us into his house, and this is it. So, shukran, Mohammed.
Thank you.
Shukran.
You're welcome.
Shukran. are now in the Centre Palace. This palace is absolutely incredible, the size of it. So this is where they kept the concubines. Our tour guide told us that sometimes there could be up to 500 concubines actually in this area. Get your olives when you're in the souks. I come to number 10. Everything. Olive oil, honey.
Shot and chili and garlic, preserved garlic, chopped harissa.
Really good, really good. When you're coming down to get your spices, if you want your mint tea and your cumin and stuff, come down to number 59. Ahmed is just down there the square here, and the spices and everything just smell amazing here. I mean, what's actually here is absolutely fantastic. You can see it. This shop is absolutely amazing. I mean, I wish we could take some of this home, but it's absolutely gorgeous. What's your name?
My name is Salah.
Salah.
How are you?
Absolutely. And do you have a number here?
Yes, I have a number, 70.
70.
Yes.
70, so number
this-
70. Oh, perfect.
Take
Yeah,
like
I'm
that
gonna put
business card with my Instagram.
I'm gonna put that on there, yeah.